founder of thewittyshit.com, and I would like to now give the mic to Apuv Jain, so that he can tell you about how Facebook can really help you in marketing your brand, and also give you some his own experience and share his own experience of starting up thewittyshit.com. So thank you guys. Any questions that you have in between, you can always chat in. You can always write in your chat box, or you can raise your hand. We'll have 30-35 minutes of presentation, interactive one, and then we'll switch on to the questions, whatever you have in your mind. So I'm now giving the mic to Apuv.
Hello. Uh, Hi guys. I hope you all can hear me. Yeah. So I'll start straight away. So myself, Apoorv Jain, I have co-founded thewittyshit.com along with my partner Harsh Nehanshu. I'll give you my introductions later and my partners as well. So I'll tell you about how we'll go forward with this. So first I'll tell you about what thewittyshit.com is, which some of you might be curious to know, and then I'll go forward for the Facebook marketing or in general social media marketing, and I'll connect that to what we have learned across like the whole 1 year, so that I could give you my experiences, but I'm not a stud in Facebook marketing, so definitely I won't be able to tell you everything. So I'll straight away start with thewittyshit.com. So what it is. So thewittyshit.com is an online platform where we invite one-liners from the people, from the common crowd, the one-liners which are original and witty. And what do we do with those one-liners? So those one-liners, when written by the people, if the one-liners are very good, the people get recognized. So if one-liners are very good, we'll feature the one-liners and they'll get famous. Apart from famous stuff, they also get monetary incentives if the one-liners are good. So monetary incentives, how do we do that? We pick up the best one-liners and we print them on the merchandise products like t-shirts, coffee mugs, and etc. And apart from that, we also do crowdsourcing of the punchlines for the corporate. So if a corporate wants to have a punchline of it made, then we'll crowdsource that punchline. We'll put up a contest on a platform, and people would write one-liners and punchlines about that corporate, and the best one-liner wins the competition. That's how people monetize, and that's how corporate get the punchlines. So this is the basic idea about the venture. I'll start up with a short video so that you can get a feel of what we are. Blinding my world of make-believe. Hear them sing their songs of key. You're not like they agree. Find the need to be discreet. You ready? Let's go! Yeah! For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's greed in the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know, but no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making the story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, times picking it up. Listen anyway, he never really talks much, never concerned his status, but still even his starstruck. Humble to the opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge his makes a labor from writing raps. Put it together Yeah. So we'll start with the detailed introduction about AWS. So as I said, what do we do with one-liners? As you can see, that the best one-liners get printed on the mug, T-shirt, and poster, which you can see here. So it's about, as you can see on the left column, we are networking a merchandising platform. We are a creative networking platform where people could come on the platform and network with the like-minded people. So if somebody is sarcastic and the other person is also sarcastic and they are not friends on Facebook, then those guys can network with each other on the online platform, on the TWS. So it is for the common people, and as I told you, it's about networking come merchandising venture. So the idea is, if you could get a good idea from this, that Facebook does social networking and it makes money through target advertising. Myntra, if people know, if you guys know, then Myntra is a t-shirt e-commerce venture, and it actually um, spends money on the ads and then gets people and then makes money through online retail. What we do is we intend to invite people on a platform through creative networking and then do e-commerce and advertising solutions and make money. So it's a the idea is kind of combination of Facebook and Myntra to become thewittyshit.com. Now talking about the concept. So what do people get out of it? People get creative networking, and with the concept of virtual money, there will be buyers, so people will get contests, participate in contests, win prizes, and then corporate would get punchlines, advertising ideas, and source creative content. So that's about, we are about creativity. That is we are about. Yeah. So I'll introduce you to our team. So we are two co-founders. My partner Harsh Nehanshu, he is a BTech from IIT Delhi. He is a very awesome writer and has published 2 books, 2 novels. One is Oops, I Fell in Love, and second is Ouch, That Hurts. So his first novel was a national bestseller, and he has won many laurels in different areas of creativity. And myself, Apoorv Jain, I am also from IIT Delhi, from the same batch. We two are from the same batch. We have just graduated. I was GSEC and SSIT Delhi, and my interest is in marketing and management. And as you can see, we have different teams such as business development, design, web development, and strategy from different parts of the country, from IIT Delhi, from NF colleges. We are expanding. We are taking campus ambassadors as well. And yeah, this is, we have been recognized by these platforms. Business World Magazine recognized us as one of the top 10 startups of India in 2010, and iAccelerator offered us incubation. We won the competition there, B-Plan competition. Your Story has published us. Your Story has recognized as People's Choice Award of the year 2011. Then Eureka, IIT Mumbai's B-Plan competition, and many more. IIT Delhi, DTU, NSIT, LSR, IGIT. We have been published in these newspapers and media platforms, Mail Today, Midday, Hindustan, Your Story, and DNA. So this is basically about thewittyshit.com. I'll go ahead with the social media marketing. So social media marketing, let me introduce what it is. So social media marketing is marketing which you can do in social media, Facebook, Twitter, on any other website. So it's like selling your product anywhere and everywhere, right? So increasing number of companies are shifting onto social media platforms for their publicity and marketing. So you name a company, you name a big company, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, or any other company, it will have a Facebook fan page and it will have a considerable number of people on that fan page. So that's what proves that people are valuing it, and it has a very great future in tomorrow's world. So yeah. So I would like to tell you about the 5 truths about social media. So people actually tend to forget this. These are the truths around which social media circulates. So it's a medium for young people in general, There are every age group people, but in general, there it is a medium for young people to communicate to each other. It's a concept of friends. So people are not on Facebook to buy products. People are on Facebook to make friends. So we should keep this thing in mind, that people are here to enjoy. The more active people are, the more active people are influencers within a circle. So if suppose I'm active on Facebook, then I have 100,000 friends and I log into Facebook every day for 8 hours, then I will have a great impact, because my activity will directly touch the Facebook algorithm to reach to my friend circle. And so from the perspective of Facebook algorithm as well, and from the influences as well. So I'm speaking a lot on Facebook, then I'm connecting to many people on Facebook, and that's why I have a good impact on other people. And fourth one is best works comprehensively with other web assets. So if you are a company and you don't have a website, you don't have anything else, then it's a little problematic. If you have a website and you have a fan page as well, so it works best. So if you have a website and you have a Facebook fan page, you can publicize your website on Facebook fan page, and both can work uh, you know collaboratively. And fifth point being, etiquette is a loose term in social media. So you cannot say what etiquette is today. So suppose today somebody says anything to PM Manmohan Singh, so people might be offended. Now tomorrow, if something happens and Anna Hazare comes up and then people say something to Manmohan Singh, then they would see it logically. So it is a very loose term. So we have to be very careful when we speak of etiquettes. Then social media marketing or Facebook marketing, before doing that, you have to understand your customer. Before understanding your customer, you cannot make a strategy. So you have to understand your customer. Who are they? Which age group do they belong to? What is the gender ratio? Like, are the boys interested, or are the girls interested, or the mixed ratio? Where do they come from? So if I talk about thewittyshit.com, age group is typically between 18 to 26 years of age, and gender ratio, it is quite very normal. Girls can also like it, boys can also like it. So where do they come from? They come from many cities, majorly from metropolitan cities, where there is internet accessibility. So we have to look that term, that in aspect. So if I am doing a publicity in a very remote area, then it's not a good thing for me. I have to publicize my venture in a place where there is good literacy rate, right? So that's what we have to do, because we are about one-liners, we are about literate crowd. So we have to see where do we want to publicize ourselves. Now, what need are you solving for them? This is the most important thing regarding your idea. So before doing social media marketing, before posting anything on your fan page or anywhere else, you have to see what do they want to hear, not what do you want to tell. Suppose if you have 20,000 people on your Facebook fan page, then you don't have to tell them, please buy my product. So you have to see what do they want to take it from you. So what's the need? So there should be a great need that you are solving, a need which is not being solved by any other source, right? So yeah, so we'll explain this concept with the help of a short video, how TWS solves problems.
Willie, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks, and now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest. Nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some. I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, love, love. Listen to the music of the moment, maybe sing with me. A love peaceful melody. It's your God-forsaken right to be loved, 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 loved. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours.
Yeah, so we have seen what the video was about. What problems does TWS solve for the people? We'll head on to understanding your customer. So understanding your customers' internet usage. How much time do they spend on internet daily? Taking example of the thewittyshit.com, the crowd is college students or school students. So they are little villa than the professional crowd because they spend a lot of time on Facebook. Some people are 24/7 on Facebook. So our crowd relatively spends a lot of time on Facebook, on internet. Then what percentage of this time are you targeting for? So we have to look that do we want to compete with Facebook or we want to be a part of what time does it give Facebook. So do we want to have 5 minutes out of those 10 hours or do we want to have 1 hour out of those 10 hours? That depends on our strategy. Then is there any reason good enough for them to come to your website or Facebook fan page? Most important, be optimistic but realistic. So many people say, this is my idea, people will come. People will definitely come because my idea is good, my idea is great. But is there any reason which is very good enough why your people are coming? Is there any need that is not being solved for the people? So you have to be realistic. Why would people shell away 5 minutes out of 1 hour of their daily activity on internet to your website? There are 40 million websites. Why would they come to your website only? So that is something to be thought about. Is there any reason good enough to bring them back? So first point, the third point was about maintaining them. Now, if somebody has exams, so if you guys have exams and you have a week's break, then thereafter, will you come to my website again? Will you remember me? So that is what I have to think. Why would you remember me? What is it in my website that you would remember me? What is it in my website that is catching you? So similar case lies with different segments of users. If you have a old user base, they are busy, they are the professionals, so they will spend even less amount of time. So you have to look on that. Then entertain them smartly. So don't force them to buy a product. I'm again saying that. So you don't have to say, please buy my product, please buy my product. They will get irritated and go away from your website, unlike your fan page or something like that. So you have to, entertain them smartly. You have to engage them in some entertaining activities so that they start liking your fan page, because that fan page gives me fun, right? So how do I strategize reaching out to my customers? So divide and rule. So divide and rule by That I don't mean any harm. It's like break down your customers, different sets. So if I break down my customers, then I would break it. So thewittyshit.com, very witty and creative stuff. Boys might want sarcastic or maybe adult jokes and all. So we have to think about different sets of market. We have, I would tell about something else, like different detail about the stuff, but this is the general. Now, used and for existing customers. So the people, the 20,000 people which we have on our Facebook fan page, we have to keep them. We have to keep them motivated and entertaining so that they stick to a website. They are active, and we similarly, like on at the same time, we have to focus on a strategy where we can bring in people from out who are not a Facebook fans. So we have to strategize that as well. Thereafter, so most awaited thing, people want to know how we can market our brand on Facebook. So the previous one day were about the concept were about how you should understand your customer, how you should strategize. Then when you are prepared, then you should launch a Facebook fan page or a Facebook event or a Facebook group, and you can use FB Connect, or you can even spend on FB ads if you have money. I haven't spent money ever. FB analytics, so that helps a lot. It's a free thing. So we come to Facebook fan page. Facebook fan page looks like this. You must all be aware. And yeah, so this reaching fans with wall posts. So if your Facebook fan page is very entertaining, very engaging actually. So if you post a one-liner or any post on your Facebook fan page from the admin side, then there should be certain number of likes. Suppose I received 1,000 likes on my wall post and I have 20,000 people, then this gives 1 out of 20. That's a very good number on
Apurv,
Facebook fan page. Yeah,
Apurv,
yeah, right.
yeah, hi Apurv, Ishan this side.
Yeah,
Your Apurv, your voice is a little bit cracking, so if you can just you can just see to your system that if there is some problem with the mic, and then again speak up and plug out and plug in again.
all right. Am I audible now?
Yeah, it works. It works. Fine,
All
you
right.
can continue.
Sorry for
Thank
the
you.
interruption.
Yeah.
Sure. So I was telling you about the activity, the engagement on the Facebook fan page. If you have a great engagement on Facebook fan page, suppose I will take you to our fan page, thewittyshit.com. So I will click on this, thewittyshit.com. Look for. See this one line. We are winning. If not a win, at least get the Kohinoor back. Sincerely, an Indian. So the post should be like, people on your platform are liking it. Here 56 people are liking it, and five people have commented on it. So accordingly, if your posts are good enough, then it will get to news feed top. As I said, top news. So this is a news feed of Facebook, which actually calculates how popular is the Facebook fan page and how popular is the post, and then accordingly it shows that post on your top news. So you would want maximum number of people to see your post in their newsfeed. For that, you have to maintain a very good engagement, very good quality of content which you are posting. So suppose 56 likes here. Here I get 13 likes, then again 50 odd likes. So these are the things. So you have to create a very good content so that you can. Okay, I just clicked. So my top news had thewittyshit.com top, because I use thewittyshit.com regularly, as well as thewittyshit.com's content is very good. So I again see a thewittyshit.com post. If I go down again thewittyshit.com, go down again thewittyshit.com. So many posts show that the content on thewittyshit.com is good. That's why it is coming on the top news. Top news means top news. They are popular, they are good, that's why coming on top news.
Apur, this is Meera. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, hi Meera.
Our voice is not coming clearly. Our audience is not able to hear you properly.
Am I audible?
For me it's okay, but yeah, now it's okay.
Alright.
Now it's
Okay,
your voice is going and it's cracking snap.
okay. Am I audible now?
Yeah, now it's okay.
Sure, please tell me whenever I am not audible. I'm not aware where the technical problem is lying, but we can fix it whenever I'm not reachable.
Yeah. Apur, after this slide now, we will take a short break for some questions because our audience are having lot many of questions for you. They are ready with
Sure, Meera, sure. So, can you speak a little louder? I'm not, you're not audible actually.
Yeah, you just finish this slide, then we will take a break.
Sure, we can take the break, we can take the questions.
Apur, finish with this slide. Just finish
Okay,
this slide.
I'll finish up this slide. Sure. So this is what I was talking about. So one post of thewittyshit.com had 212 likes. So this was something which was very active. So again, what I'm saying is, if you have a very good content, very good engagement, this post will come to the top news of your users. Okay, so we have finished Facebook fan page. We'll shift on to Facebook event once we take up the questions. Meera?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, so
Shank will take questions, sir.
yeah, Meera, I'll ask few questions we have from our audience. The first is it's been asked by Arjun Bhatia. He says that how about extending the activities of TWS to regional languages and creating merchandise with codes in those regional languages? He's just giving a suggestion. So how do you think that Apurvi would like to answer that?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Shank. Hi, Arjun. So I got your question. In fact, we have got this idea from a couple of people more in the past. And just to tell you that the future of thewittyshit.com, what do we think? So presently we are totally focused on English, that is Hindi plus English. When we expand, when we have a considerable reach in the market, when we have created a good brand positioning in the market, when the people know about us for the one-liners, then we will expand into regional languages, different languages, because we know that people in different parts of India are more active, more comfortable.
Hello.
Hello.
Ankit, I am unmuting you. You can speak your question.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, hi Purv. Like I wanted to ask if there is some brand, let's say it's new and very less number of people know about it, then through Facebook or like social networking, how can we reach out to more number of people?
Fine. So, Ankit, Pur will answer your question in another few seconds. He's experiencing some, technical problem, and we're just looking into that. Apurv, are you there on the other side? Anyways, Apoor will be joining up pretty soon, in another 2 minutes, another few seconds, I suppose. So Ankit, you asked the question that if you have a brand and
Ishan, I can hear, but now I am able to speak, I guess.
okay, so
Hello?
guys, Apoor is
I
back
hope I
with
am audible.
us. Yeah, you are
Yeah,
audible. So if you can just answer the question by Ankit, who
if Ankit could repeat the question, that
yeah,
would be great.
yeah, sure. I just unmute him again. Ankit, you are unmuted. If you can just repeat the question, please.
Yeah, hi Apurv. I wanted to ask, your product is good enough, and you are sure that people will buy it, and but you are in initial phase. It's a new brand, and you want to reach out to more number of people through online platform, let's say Facebook. Then how to start it? How to reach out to more number of people in initial phase?
Definitely. Yeah, sure, Ankit. So let's talk about your brand, your product. You are sure that the product is good, and you want to reach out to the market through Facebook, right? So for that purpose, firstly, as I told you, you should understand your market. You should do a little bit of research. What type of customers can your what kind of customers are do you have, right? And thereafter, you can start a Facebook fan page. That is very basic thing to do for a product. Invite your friends. First of all, call your friends, show them your concept. Basically, you have to sell your product to anybody and everybody. If you're traveling in a train, sell your product to the passenger and tell them, please like my Facebook fan page. You should be that passionate. You should start a Facebook fan page. Start with your friends, then friends of friends, and then you could create some engaging competitions as well, which could fetch likes to you. But I'm not suggesting you to do that because Facebook doesn't allow that stuff. Thereafter, you can use FB through different platforms, which I'm going to explain now. I have just explained FB fan pages. I'll explain FB events, FB groups, FB Connect, many other platforms. I'll just explain. Please hold on for some time. Uh, I'll explain you.
So, Apurva, we have another question from Sudhakar. I am just unmuting him, and after
Sure.
that you can take up your, slides further, and then we can have another set of question and answer. So,
Definitely.
I am unmuting Anup Kathial. Anup, can you listen us? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Anup, are you there? I think Anup is busy somewhere else. I'll just find out another question from our database. So if anybody wants to ask, another final question, just raise your hand. I will unmute them, and then they can ask the question. So we have a question from Ashish Janwar. Ashish, I'm unmuting you.
Hello.
Yeah, Ashish, can you listen us, please?
Hello.
Yeah, Ashish, you
Yeah.
can please speak your question.
Main aim is to promote your website and then make money through it. Okay. So does your website get decent amount of traffic that a fan page or all of that?
Ashish, your voice is not clear. If you can just be a bit
Hello.
loud.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
Ashish. Yes, Ashish.
Hello. Yeah, my question was that your main aim is to promote your website and make money through it. Okay. So isn't the Facebook page for checking your website does your website get decent amount of traffic to the page?
Ashish, the question is not clear to us. If you can just write in the chat box, we'll definitely like to answer that. So Apoor, right now you can continue with the presentation, and meanwhile we'll have more questions from the audience, fine? So that
Sure.
you please continue.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I'll continue from Facebook fan page. Let's shift to FB event. Now, what in FB event? I'll take you to a live event of Facebook which Nurture Talent has created. This is a sample of a Facebook event which Ishank created for this webinar, right? So basically Facebook event is made, this facility has been provided from Facebook to us to invite people, on a certain conference, on a certain webinar, on a certain date. So, last time an event got popular, I remember, was Slut Walk in Delhi. So that took fire, Slutwalk event. So Facebook events has such a power that if your event is very attractive and very well read by people, then you can create an event. You can click here, select guest to invite, and then you can click on every friend, and thereafter you can invite them. So after inviting them, if they happen to join this event, then your wall post, the profile page of yours, will have a feed that Apoorv is attending effective social media marketing by the co-founder of Fitcraft Marketing. Now my friends who are very interactive with me, they will see this and they will also be passionate to join this event as well. That's how a tree spreads out. But you have to be very careful that tree doesn't automatically spread out. The content, the title of the event will have to be very good. The content of the event, if it's not good, then people won't like it, right? So you have to create such events. Suppose your product has, if you're launching up your product next month, then create a Facebook event through every event that my product is going to be launched in November, suppose November 14th, and then you create this event and you ask your friends to join that event, and thereafter see that how the progress is going on. If you see the progress is not going on very good, then you should think about strategies to do that. You think about how to reach out to people to catch attention of this event, right? So Facebook event is a very good tool, but please make it sure that if you are creating a very viral event, suppose I created an event, I support Anna Hazare, and there is a walk for Anna Hazare next month, and then it catches fire. It catches like 10,000 people on the Facebook event. So the moment the attendees list, here it is 131 people, but the moment it crosses 5,000 people, Facebook will restrict you from the admin powers. If I am the admin of this event, I can change this photograph, I can change its name, or I can change its content. But if the moment I cross 5,000 people attending this event, my admin powers will be lost, almost lost, 90% lost, and I won't be able to change the photograph or the name of the event, because the moment you change the name of the event or photograph, every person attending this event will receive a notification that so such and such person, suppose Ishank, has changed the photograph of this event. So this is sometimes used, this strategy is sometimes used by many people to get attention of the people again who are already attending it. So this is one of the things Facebook event is about. It gives notification of people. Suppose if you change the time, so Facebook event has to inform you, and it informs you through the notification system. So this is about Facebook event. I'll switch over to Facebook ads. So I don't have money, so I have not advertised, but I have tried it out. I have seen how does it work. I'll take you to a live demo of advertising. So suppose I make an ad of thewittyshit.com. So the destination would be thewittyshit.com, right? The Facebook fan page of thewittyshit.com. Then we can choose an image and preview image. This is what my ad would look like. You don't need to be a Shakespeare to get quoted. All you need is a tinge of wit. Join us to showcase your creativity. This is my ad. Now, Facebook offers a very good platform to reach out to your customers. So if your product is computers then or laptop, then your target market would be mainly students or college students, who every college student has a laptop, but not but may not be very oldies like 60-year-old and all, right? So you should understand your target market, and you should give ads to those people only. Suppose your product is uh, a disk in Delhi, right? So you should not advertise your platform in Mumbai. So I have written here Delhi, and very exciting thing that happens is that you can see the number on the right. How many people are there from India and from Delhi, from the city Delhi. Thereafter, you can choose the age group, 18 to 24 years. I can choose 18 to 26 years of age. You can see the change in number of the people. This is a very good thing to study as well. If you want to know the population of the people who are on internet, assuming that everybody on internet is on Facebook, or maybe 80% of the people on internet are on Facebook. So you can calculate this number from here. And if you want to target your ads to men or women, you can do that. And suppose if thewittyshit.com is advertising, then it would advertise to only people who are good at writing or reading, who want to read. If you don't want to write or read, then you are not my customer. So that's what we are targeting on. Thereafter, only people who are not fans of thewittyshit.com. Obviously, I would not want to advertise on the people who already know about thewittyshit.com. Then you can select all these issues. You can select a budget, and thereafter you can select a time span when you want to advertise. Suppose you are launching your product on 14th November. So you should typically advertise between 10th and 14th November so that people remember you and immediately attend your event and immediately attend your launch of the product. So now this comes maximum bid. So maximum bid suggested by Facebook is $0.36 in this case, but I can change it to $0.01 as well. Now Facebook gives me a warning. We strongly recommend building within the suggested bid range, right? So if what the funda of bid is, you can bid your amount from $0.1 to any amount. Now what happens if you have your bid is $0.01, somebody else's is $0.04, then what will Facebook do? Facebook will first showcase his ad and not yours, and then his ad will be clicked. Suppose his ad is so pathetic, so boring that people are not clicking on it. So Facebook has nothing to do but will show your ad. So if you are showcasing your bid to be very low, then make sure that your ad is very catchy, so that the click-through rate, CTR, is something which is the percentage of the clicks on the ad upon the number of impressions. So if 1,000 people see your ad but only 1 clicks it or only 10 click it, then your click-through rate would be 1%, 10 upon 1,000, so that would be 1%. So typically the click-through rate in industry between my age group, 18 to 26 years of age, is 0.02%, 0.03%, and so a good number would be 0.03%, right? So this is what about ads is. If you have money, you can try it out. There's no harm in spending 1,000 rupees or something on ads, and you can try it out. How are people getting my idea and how are people coming to my website, right? So this is the bid for per click. If somebody clicks on it, then you will lose $0.01. So this is the amount which Facebook charges, and Facebook charges for the target ads, right? So we'll shift to the next thing, that is Facebook groups. Facebook groups is also a very nice concept, generally used by people informally. If I am in a college, if I am in a school, I will create a Facebook group which will connect us. But Facebook gives many powers to groups, many powers more than fans. Facebook fan page. Facebook fan page doesn't give you notification on posting anything. But somebody, if somebody posts on Facebook group, then everybody on that group will receive a notification. I'll take you to a group. This is my school group, and suppose I posted this video on this group, then everybody on this group, like 62 members on this group, will receive a notification that Apurv has posted something on this Facebook group, and hence I am able to reach to 62 people. At least they will see that what I have posted. If I take 50% of this, then 31 people at least will check out the video. So I am able to reach to 31 people, right? And there's another thing to be noticed, that when Facebook is giving you powers, then definitely believe that there's something fishy. You cannot go big time with this. You cannot create your create your product on Facebook group, because the moment you cross 5,000 mark on the members list, Facebook will take away powers from you, from the members. If somebody posts on the group and the members list is more than 5,000, then people won't receive notifications. People will, you know, the more the number of members, people actually, the idea of Facebook is that people don't misuse this facility. If you have a college group, if you have a school group, it's fine. You can make the group. But if you are doing business, if you're misusing it, Facebook won't tolerate that. And it has a very great algo to monitor that. So Facebook groups, if you're using, please be careful. Yeah. Then we come to FB Connect. FB Connect is an awesome facility which Facebook has given. Facebook has told people that if you want to publicize your brand, there was a question of Ashish, ki how should we publicize a product? How should we reach a product? So Ashish, if you have a product, a website, and you want to publicize that, and if you want to publicize an article which is on a different platform than Facebook, then what you can do is, you can, we'll take an example. This is the example. So if it's a jeans brand, and the jeans and the photographs are posted on the website, on their website, then they have put a Facebook like here through Facebook Connect, and Facebook like tells you, if somebody likes on this, if somebody presses on this kind of like, then my profile will show up that somebody has liked. This time Harsh Nyanshu liked a link, and on thewittyshit.com. So we had a like option on a one-liner. When Harsh Nyanshu liked it, then it came to his profile, and from him, other people in his friends list could see it. So that's how we are reaching to more people than our users only, right? So yeah. So this is about Facebook Connect. Facebook Connect also includes, if you don't want to make want people to remember one more password, you must be remembering password of Gmail, Facebook, Twitter, and other websites, other very main websites. Now if you come up with your own website and you create your own registration system, own username, own password, then it will be cumbersome for people, and it will be very uncomfortable for people to remember one more password. So for that, what Facebook has done, has created a Facebook Connect facility wherein people can log in through Facebook username. So on thewittyshit.com, we have created that. So if you are logged into Facebook, which I am, on the parallel tabs, I will be automatically logged into thewittyshit.com. There seem to be have some problem in the website. There's a problem in the website. This is the last try. Let's check out if it works or not. There's a slight technical problem on the website. by which it's not working, but again you can check it yourself, thewittyshit.com. And you can click on FB login, and you have to allow some features, like we could take information from your Facebook profile so that you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about posting your picture on thewittyshit.com. You don't have to worry about posting up your all details on a different platform. So that's what we have thought, that people would not want to do that. It will be very uncomfortable for people. So thinking about customers, what do they need? They don't need a different platform or a different username or password. So we have linked with Facebook and created a FB Connect through which people could log in and log out. So we don't have their username and password, but what we have is their information, and that information is pasted on their profile on thewittyshit.com, the basic information. Now coming down to, we have done FB ads, coming down to FB analytics. FB analytics is a very awesome funda through which you can understand your customers well, understand their activity, understand when and what did you do to bring your users, and what brought your users to the website, to the fan page. So let's check out the FB analytics. So this is the analytics of thewittyshit.com, which says that I have 19.3 thousand people on my Facebook fan page, out of which 18,000 people are active. So when you know this figure, that 18,000 people are active, then you know that all the traffic is organic, all the traffic is interested in the content thewittyshit.com is providing. So this is a very great number to tell that our content is good and people are liking it. So we are quite happy with this. And there are other analytics as well, which you can see. I'll show you. This tells me that my active users are increasing very gradually from 16,000 to 18,000. Daily active users are ranging from 5,000 to 8,000. So that is also a good number. Out of 20,000, if 6,000 people are active on a fan page, then it is a very great number. You can tell to anybody and they would appreciate that. There are other analytics as well, like demographics of your customers. So our demographic says that female are 23% and male are 74%, and rest are not what you're imagining. The rest are what they have not mentioned. They have not opened up their genders. It's a secret for them. They also tell that the cities from which people are coming are, as I told you, my customers are coming mainly from metropolitan cities like Mumbai, Bangalore, Delhi, and other cities. So this all analytics helps us to understand our customers in a better way, right? So coming down to FB trend. So you must have heard about Twitter trend. If something trends on Twitter, then it trends for the whole day. Everybody knows about it. But what does FB trends tell you? FB trend tells you that you have to see what is trending on FB and plan accordingly. Suppose people are not interested in participating in polling competitions, you stop it, because people are fed up of that. So please do not do that. So strategize. Suppose you had strategized 2 months back that I will do a polling competition 2 months after this, but now people are fed up of polling competitions, then you have to stop it. You have to do something else. You have to modify your strategy every day. So this is something, if you follow the FB trend, if you follow the psychology of the customers, then you are successful. You are going on the right way. Yeah, this is a very practical funda which I have noticed in my life, what people do. Fraud social media marketing versus cunning social media marketing. An example of fraud social media marketing would be, this poor child needs your money. Google promised, you must have received such mails. He needs your money. Google promised that if you fill up this form, and then it will donate 10 rupees to this child. Generally, it is fraud. At least from my perception, it is fraud. So this is a very fraud thing, which from my perspective you should not do. But a smart social media marketing, a cunning social media marketing would be buy my register of 20 rupees instead of buying others register, and I will donate 1 rupee out of my profit for the betterment of kids, poor kids. So people would be interested in buying your product than others because you both have same quality of the registers. You both have the same thing, but one is giving 1 rupee to the customer and to the poor kids, and other is not. So this is a kind of smart thing. The amount you are losing on your profit would be definitely covered up by the increase in number of sales you are having. So that is what you have to calculate, right? Now coming down to uniqueness and being common, this is my favorite slide. So uniqueness and being common. So if you are very unique, like we were very unique, nobody had this idea that one-liners, we should promote creativity in India, because we realize that everybody can write, but not everybody sits to write. So let's make people write by giving them some incentives like recognition and monetary, and then do this. So initially we had a lot of criticism, but then the idea grew up. So have the guts to do something unique. Like Rakhi Sawant had the guts. So Rakhi Sawant is very unique. Rakhi ka Swayamvar and all. You are all aware of that, right? So, and she utilizes the source in the best manner. So suppose Anna Hazare said, after Anna Hazare campaign, what Rakhi Sawant did is commented something about Anna Hazare that I don't believe that corruption is so much, right? So she utilized that factor that it is growing up, this trend of Anna Hazare is growing up, let's monetize it. So she is like daring, she does unique things, but she utilizes the things. So what do we do is we pick up the trending topics. If India lost the match, we would comment something about Dhoni and all, as you read a one-liner. So that is catching the opportunity. So if we would do something very old, then people would not be that interested. So catch the opportunity, that's what I want to say. I guess this is all about social media marketing. Thank you. If somebody has questions, please.
Thank you, Purv, for sharing your insights about Facebook marketing. I mean, I think most of the experience comes out from from your own thewittyshit.com. I mean, it's been a year that we have seen you, and you have grown through your venture. I mean, starting as a student entrepreneur and then winning business plan competitions, taking part in top competitions, and acknowledging your ideas, and now you are everywhere in front newspapers. We see you there, and I mean, it's pleasure to share your insights and through such kind of an examples which we do not see in real life. So anyways, we come down to questions. So audience, if you have any questions, please raise your hand. I will unmute you, and then you can ask the question from Apurv. If he will love to answer some of the questions that we can take up. Yeah, so we have Manish Bhartia. I'm unmuting you, Manish, so you can please speak your question. Yes, Manish.
Am I audible?
Yeah, Manish.
Yeah.
Please.
Great. So I would like to know, what's paper impression and pay per click, as it was shown on, FB ads.
Right. Sure. So I would like to tell you paper impression and pay per click. So paper impression, there you have to pay money to the advertiser. In this case, maybe Facebook or maybe any other platform, maybe your blog or maybe something else. So paper impression, in that you have to give away the money per impression. Suppose 1,000 people are visiting my blog, right? And I have put up an ad of paper impression, and nobody clicks on it. But again, 1,000 people have viewed that. So the technicals of the blog analyzes that 1,000 people have viewed, and we have already set up money for that 1,000 impressions. Suppose we have set 20 rupees per 1,000 impressions, then the advertiser has to pay me 20 rupees, although he didn't have any profit. or maybe he had a profit. Now pay-per-click, what does it tell you? That if 1,000 people are visiting and nobody is clicking on your ad, then you don't have to pay anything. Then the advertiser doesn't have to pay you anything. That's the concept. Now, what kind of companies do PPM, paper impression, right? So the companies like Coca-Cola or Pepsi, they know that everybody knows me. But again, they have to create a brand recall. They have to bring back the customers they had sometime. Suppose I did not drink Coca-Cola for 2 months. Now they have to target people like me. Ki, okay, dude, there is something like Coca-Cola also. So I will show, I will see a banner of Coca-Cola, and next time when I drink, I would like to switch over to Coca-Cola. So people who are not expecting a profit there itself, they might go for paper impression. People who are expecting to create a brand awareness or brand recall, they will go for paper impression. Suppose you have a website. Suppose we take an example of Flipkart. Now Flipkart, what's its business? Its business is to sell books and other stuff. Now, if I do not give business to Flipkart, being a social networking platform, then I am useless for it. So what it would do is, it would give pay-per-click. It would create a cost of, if somebody clicks on this ad, then somebody would buy a book and somebody would give me 100 rupees profit. Then against 100 rupees profit, I am able to spend 50 rupees out of it. So he will calculate his stats and then will give you money out of pay-per-click. If somebody doesn't click anything, then it's your luck.
Fine.
So you don't get money from Flipkart.
I think that answers Manish's question. We have another question from Amit. Amit, I'm unmuting you. Please ask your question. Hi, Amit. Amit, are you there? We are so bad that you are not able to listen us. So Amit is not there. We'll come back to you, Amit. We have another question from Pranab. Pranab Datta, I'm unmuting you. Please ask your question. Pranab, hello. Yes, Pranab. Friends, you can also type in the chat window. If you're not able to listen to us, you can type in your chat window, and we'll able to answer more questions. So I have a question from Vikas Grover. Vikas. Hello, Vikas.
Hey, hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, Vikas, we can surely hear you. Please ask your question.
Sure. Hey, Apurv, hi. I was asking, wanted to check on, you got an idea from the people on your website, fine, and you said that you sell it to the people, who wants to write on the mugs or the t-shirts. So, number one question is, how do you find those manufacturers? What makes those manufacturers buy those one-liners from you, and how do you decide the selling price for that one-liner?
All right, Vikas. Yeah. So I would like to answer that question. Maybe you got the idea differently. What we do is we pick up the best one-liners, we print the T-shirts, and then we ourselves manufacture them, and then sell them offline in different shops, retail shops, as well as online. Our online platform, if you could see on the website, there is a tab called Bit Store. The T-shirts would be displayed there in another week or so, and thereafter you can buy the T-shirts from there. And yeah, so we don't give the one-liners to any T-shirt company or any merchandising company. We might think of having that revenue model, but presently we don't sell the one-liners to the manufacturing company, and we print the T-shirts ourselves. More about the T-shirts, we have sold more than 10,000 T-shirts in different colleges. We make T-shirts for different colleges by printing witty one-liners or witty designs. So suppose if your college requires a very good design, a good T-shirt made for you guys, so we give a very excellent quality because that is what people want, and we manufacture them and we give it to you. So price depends on the design and all.
Fine. So I mean, moreover, it's a kind of a creative platform wherein you select the most popular widths and then convert it into a T-shirt and then sell it to all the users you have. Fine. So we have a
Yeah,
question
exactly.
from Pranab. Pranab, I am unmuting you. If you're there, you can, ask your question. We're waiting for your question.
Hello?
Yeah, Pranav, if you can be a
Hello?
bit loud.
Yeah, can you hear my voice?
Yeah, yeah, please, please.
Hello?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
speak your
My
question.
question is,
Yeah, Pranav.
yeah, my question is, we are into the electronic products, and we are thinking to use the Facebook bit, pay or pay per click. That concept is not clear for me. Can you just tell me how can we can increase our advertisement in pay per click for Facebook of electronic embedded product?
So,
Which kind of products, Pranav?
Pardon?
Which kind of products?
Electronic embedded product like converters, DVR, CCTVs, and all those things, all electronic products.
All right. So yeah. So talking about your product, you know your customers better than me. But if I guess your customers would be grown-up people who are professionals, who have earned some money, who have money in their banks. Students generally don't have money in their banks. They don't even have pocket money to, date their girlfriend. But talking about your product, the customers would be grown-up people who have money, CCTVs, and who could afford those products. So first of all, you should target your ads, target your FB ads to those people only, because out of 100 people, 90 people would be your customers. But in age group of 18 to 24, out of 100 people, maybe 5 people would be your customers. So it's not a good deal, because if out of those 95% who are not your customers, they click on it just for random viewing, then you will end up wasting some 20 rupees on that. So you should target your ads to only those people who, in which segment you have the highest probability of being clicked by your customer. So first of all, you should understand your customer and very smartly understand this Facebook ads. Thereafter, you should bid, if you are able, if you want to bid 20 rupees, right? So bid 15 rupees and make your ad even catchier. So make your ad so catchy that everybody is clicking on it or maybe liking on it. And if you believe that your ad is so catchy, then don't go for PPC. You should go for paper uh, impression, so that out of 1,000 people, many people are, if you believe that out of 1,000 people, at least 500 people or 100 people or 200 people will click on it, then don't go for paper click, go for paper impression, because you know that many people will click on it. So that is the thing which you have to look on it. Better than me, you will be able to analyze your customers, and you will be able to better put the Facebook ads.
no, I will also like to add, Pranab. I mean, Facebook is more about young generation. Since your product, which seems to me is more about business to business, that is, you're selling to business and you're selling your business to other businesses. So maybe Facebook might not be the right platform for you. LinkedIn could be a better platform for you. If I'm not wrong, Apoorv, it could have been a
Right.
better platform wherein you will find more business consumer kind of people who could be your customers, and we will be having soon a session on LinkedIn. So you most welcome there and learn about how to deal with LinkedIn ads and how you can analyze the LinkedIn methodology, how what you can sell on LinkedIn. So
Definitely, yeah. In fact, apart from LinkedIn, you can look out for platforms which have those people who want to buy CCTV,
yeah, yeah, obviously technology
your electronic
backgrounds.
products. So you can add on Google AdWords. So you can bid on Google AdWords that if somebody types uh, suppose I want to buy uh, a TV, right? Somebody types television, then you bid something on that. It is very likely that the customer who wants to buy television sees something on sponsor ads, your name. So he will see your name on the sponsor ads and he will click on it, and it is very likely, maybe 10% chances, that he buys your product. So Google AdWords would be a better option for you,
Fine,
because
fine.
if somebody wants to buy a television, he would go for Google search.
So anyways, so we have a question from Ankit again. Ankit, I'm unmuting you. Kindly just ask your question. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Ankit,
Yeah,
please,
I
please.
wanted to ask, like, according to you, what, yeah, I wanted to ask what will be, like, according to you, what will be future of online media? Maybe it's online merchandising or let's say creative networking.
Mhm. Right. So future of, well, I would, if you want to ask about future of online merchandising, e-commerce, then I would like to tell you that people, the investors actually who have money and who want to invest are actually looking for such companies who are e-commerce companies. So because they feel that it has a great future, because according to me, the trend of Western countries is catching in India. Like the trend in Western countries is like, if I want to buy a shoe, which I know कि okay, Reebok shoes, 500 rupees वाला shoe या 5,000 rupees वाला shoe मुझे खरीदना है. So I won't go to the shop which is two houses apart from my house, far from my house. I would instead order it online on Flipkart or on Amazon, which is offering some discount, or because just because I don't want to go to that shop, I'm so lazy. So future of online e-commerce is good. I believe that, and future of social media marketing is great. If not Facebook, Google Plus. If not Google Plus, something else. If not Orkut, Facebook. Yeah. So any platform, but internet is going to go great way. Presently, Facebook has 600 million people. Tomorrow it will have more people, more and more people. There is nothing, according to me, which would stop people from coming to internet.
Great, great. So, Pur, we will take on this last question. We're running out of time. So, I'm
Sure.
unmuting Amit. Amit, if you can please speak your question. If you're there, if you can just speak your question, what you have in your mind. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, Amit.
Hello.
Yeah, Amit, are you there? So maybe Amit is not there. So anyways, I think we are running out of time. We might take just one more question from Ashima Diwan. So Ashima Diwan want to ask this question. Ashima, I am unmuting you. Kindly ask your question, please. Yeah, Ashima, are you there? Ashima, are you bored or what? Anyways, Ashima is also not there. So we switch to just one last question. One last question by Sahil Kapoor. Sahil, I am unmuting you. Sahil, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, Sahil. Please carry
Hi,
on with your
Sahil.
last
Yeah.
question.
Hi, Apurva. I had two questions actually.
Great.
First of
Okay.
them is that I mean I have a welcome tab on my page which doesn't show. It says that you need to I don't know you have to need to have a secure connection HTTPS to actually see this welcome tab. And when I searched upon it, it said that your welcome tab, Facebook has this new policy that your welcome tab has to be hosted on a server with an SSL certificate. Now I don't know what that is and I don't know how to do it.
Yeah. So, and second question.
Second question is actually that I run a company called Marketado and we do social media marketing for companies. Now the problem that I face is there's a dilemma that should I charge them per like that they get on the page, that maybe for 1,000 likes I charge you this much, or should I actually take it per month or something? So I mean only obviously I mean you cannot give a concrete answer, but your suggestion.
Fine. So
Okay. Yeah.
if you can answer that, Apu.
So regarding your first problem, Sahil, I would like to take it offline because it's a particular problem that you are facing with your welcome tab, and I would like to tell the audience about the welcome tab, which Sahil is referring to, and the Facebook fan page has a facility that about the landing page itself. So you can customize your Facebook fan page. If somebody is coming to your Facebook fan page, what page should he see? Should he see actually? So should he see about your idea or should he see about something else, right? So it's upon you. So it is a very great platform where you could customize your landing page of the customer. And talking about the second question, Marketado, the company, the social media marketing company, what should he charge, like per 1,000 likes? So what does Sahil Kapoor does is Sahil Kapoor markets your brand online in social media market on Facebook or any other platform, he will promise you certain facilities, certain services from his side, that he will bring 1,000 likes or 10,000 or 1 lakh likes by his efforts, and you just have to pay him. So you don't have to do anything, but you just have to pay him for the social media marketing. And many big companies have been doing this. So he's asking whether he should charge per 1,000 likes or he should charge monthly. So Sahil, I would like to tell you that for the services, if you are maintaining a fan page of a big company, of any company, then definitely maintaining that fan page, maintaining the content, interacting with the people one to one, those are the those are the qualities which you would be having, your admins would be having to maintain that fan page. Suppose Nokia India fan page is not being maintained by any employee of Nokia. Nokia has outsourced its social media marketing to somebody else. So some marketer too, maybe, right? So what in that purpose, in that services sector, you will definitely charge them monthly. And per 1,000 likes, Sahil, as Market Arrow is a new company, because so what you should do is you should charge them initially per 1,000 likes, according to me, just to show them interested in your venture. Because initially when you are slow, when you are growing up, then people would not believe in you so much than they would believe in any other social media marketing company. So they would prefer giving 10 lakh rupees to another social media marketing company which has a 5 years of experience than your marketing company which has, suppose, a year of experience, right? So you should give guarantee to the customers. That is the best service you can give, that I am guaranteeing you 1,000 likes. If I don't bring 1,000 likes, don't pay me or pay me less, right? So that's what my perspective is. But again, you have to look into this, and you have to see what's best for you.
Fine. So that's great. We have just one last question, Apurv. Rest you can
Sure.
always put, write down to Apurv at apurv@thewittyshit.com or contact@thewittyshit.com. Apurv will be happy to address your question. So I'm unmuting Ashish Virgi. Ashish, can you please speak your question? Ashish, Ashish is playing some other song. Anyways, so thank you friends for attending session on Facebook marketing. We will be coming up with lots more questions and webinar soon. So stay tuned. Thank you Apur for giving and sharing your experience on Facebook marketing. If anybody have any
Hello.
questions, hello,
Hello.
hello. So if anybody has
Yeah.
any questions, you can always write to Apurv, or you can drop us a mail at ishank@nurturetalent.com. We will happy to address you. We like to end the webinar now. So have a great day ahead. Good night, friends. Have a great Sunday ahead and party hard. Thank you so much. Good
Yeah,
day.
sure. So good night.
Good
Thank you.
night. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.